I demonstrate here. One of those philosophers I want a doctrine that I believe firmly in is teamship, unbreakable team. To demonstrate that, I will choose the first question, assign it to Dele Alake.
Okay.
And the second question, assign to Nasiru Elrufai.
Security has been a big issue in Nigeria in the last few years, and that has affected not only rural economies, but agricultural production, commerce, and everything else. The Bola Tinubu administration will address these challenges, or whatever remains of it, after the efforts of this administration in at least 3 ways. First, policing. Nigeria has about 300,000 policemen for a population of over 200 million. We need at least twice that number. That will be achieved by amending the constitution so that policing can be at federal, state, and even at community level.
Well. Because of some people's selfishness, we cannot be cowed. They cannot make us to be thinking upside down. Tinubu went to Chathan House and he selected people to answer questions for him, even to the extent of his own health issues. People should answer questions for him, and they are making us to believe that is a team work. This and this and this and that. That is not what we are talking about. These guys, they are dangerous. For them to be telling us that it's a teamwork. You went went to a place to go and sell yourself. You are telling us that you are. This is really ridiculous. And to make matter worse, he was asked about insecurity, or whether security you want to call it. He had to tell Elrufai to answer the question, even why insecurity is the problem in Kaduna State. They are facing serious insecurity problem, and he called Elrufai. What will Elrufai say? I remember immediately I saw this. I remember where Goodluck Jonathan was still the president. I don't know if many of you have seen that video. If you see the way Elrufai was bitter in his heart, I think immediately when this issue of this Chibok girls happened, Elrufai was shouting. Elrufai was blowing hot, was all manner of things, venom you can think of. He was blowing, he was angry, and a lot of people saw the passion that these guys were taken away, and nothing was done immediately. And Elrufai was asking this question, that if any of these children were to be one of these politicians' children, would they have kept quiet? And people say yes, no, it is true. Elrufai, you are making sense. Why should they do this? Till today, not even half of these children have returned. A lot of them are even pregnant and having babies. Children having babies. So unfortunate. So you can imagine, Elrufai was shouting, he was blasting PDP, was blasting the Goodluck Jonathan that was the president as at that time. But see what is happening now. They cannot say anything. And to make matter worse, see what is happening in his own state. Insecurity that is going on there is at its peak. It's the same person, Tinubu. They are not telling us that there is a teamwork. They are calling Tinubu to come out. That it was not, is delegated that slot to Elrufai to answer the question. Because it's a bad one in the first place that he could not even answer a question by himself. The issue of his health, is the issue of oil theft, the same thing. And meanwhile, these people, I don't know where they are coming from. We have evil people all over the place, and that is why it will be so difficult, because at some point you have people, or maybe somebody who is popular, or government of the day, you see people defending them. So it is not even going to, the suffering is not going to get to any peak until when you think that people are going to make a U-turn. No, because as some other evil people are living, other people are feeling it back. So it's going to be a continuous thing. If people can come with their eyes open, of course, a lot of people know what happened there, that Tinubu is not fit. We should call a spade a spade. He is not fit. If you want to take your entire body, you answer your question by yourself. If other people want to add, it's a different thing. And that is why he's running away from Nigeria. And to make matter worse, he's insulting the media in Nigeria that they want to use him to make money. Money for what? What do you get? You really work for the money? If not that Nigeria is a lawless place, are you supposed to be talking? It's just really so ridiculous. And these people are coming to defend nonsense, make us to believe what is not supposed to be. They are just watering the standard. We don't even have standard. The standard we are supposed to have, they are watering it day and night. So Elrufai is answering security question for Tinubu when his state as the governor is on fire for almost 8 years of his administration. Tell me what is going to change then. I think it is high time Nigerians tell Tinubu to stop riding them. They love it. Well, now the people where maybe all this, I don't know, majority of them are in that Lagos that they are still suffering. No, they are suffering, and in that suffering, they are telling you that the man has developed Lagos, and pockets of them in some places around the country. Chai, my brother, you really made my day. Thank you very much. That is Tinubu and his party for you. Someone say we love him. If Igbos don't love him, you just love him. And like I told you, they love suffering. So it's not as if they don't know what is happening, but the job, because I don't understand though. Now all of them now they are coming, going. Everybody they japa. Nobody they talk say I know they japa. My people know they there. No be my tribe by a man. Not be somebody from my church or somebody from my mosque. 9 day in charge of that country. Everybody wants to japa. Why do they want to japa? Because things are working fine. Say they love him like that. Someone said Anambra is the most volatile state in Nigeria country. That is the state Mr. Linus governed. Who is Mr. Linus? For 8 years, he has padlocked your brain. Whether it's this one is referring to, maybe let me even help him. Maybe it's referring to Peter Obi. Is Peter Obi the governor of Anambra State now? When he was governor, did you hear anything insecurity? Did he not tackle the insecurity? That is not even the issue. The issue is that let him. If there's anything, any question you want to ask Obi, nobody should speak on his behalf. He has been coming at any question at all. Throw at him, he will answer the question, whether you believe the question or not. But let him answer. This one is a different case. And some people are not like, so are you telling us that if you go for an interview, they will ask you questions, you're not going to tell them that they should wait? You have people who are going to answer on your behalf, or you want to write you are being given an exam, you are going to tell them that somebody is going to answer that question for you because you have a team of whatever. When that time comes, things should be done in accordingly. You have your team that will work for you. But we are talking about you are going for an interview. Nobody's supposed to answer question on your behalf, unless maybe somebody is representing you, but not when you are there. This is a serious matter. Is choosing a president a matter of love? Like somebody say, oh, we love him like that. If Igbos don't love him, we love him like that. Is choosing a president a matter of love? What is wrong with these people? The Igbo don't even suffer fools and foolery. Don't even mention Igbo again. In your moments of torment, your God is at it again, showing how hollow he is. Actually, yeah, there's nothing to even take home. There was no insecurity when Obi was the governor. I am surprised that Elrufai will speak on security when his state has been insecure bunch of comedians, and that is how, and that is who they are. The one that is getting at me is the one that they are just, how would I put it, defending what is not, telling us that those things are normal. It's just a pity. It's just a pity. Really, really a pity. And they at the end of the day, they said they were dancing to what? That they've been able to do what? In fact, they are shameless, they are wicked, and whatever you want to even describe them with, all embedded in them. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take.